Welcome back. This is Bill Seifert again with Optivita Nutrition. And now I want to talk about what should you do if you're looking for a correct diet plan. They do have dietitians and nutritionalists and lifestyle coaches out there that can actually help fix your diet and therefore fix your health. What we do as lifestyle coaches, we actually go ahead and do a diet history analysis. This is very important. If you became overweight and you have health issues because of your incorrect eating habits, we have to find out what you did first before we can fix it. So what we need people to do is actually write down what they eat, and we critique it. And we actually find out how many calories you eat a day, how many calories you eat for each meal, how they're modulated, which means how much protein, carbs, and fat you get in your diet, how much fiber, and all these different kind of important kind of topics. Most people tend to eat the biggest meal before they go to bed, which is when you do the least activity. Some people go, 8-10 hours, sometimes more without eating. It's very common for people to eat dinner at 8 o'clock at night and not eat again until noon the next day. That's 16 hours without food. Our body does have a survival mechanism that will make our hormones kind of down-regulate our overall metabolism. So this is actually very important. So we do need to know what you're doing wrong. Once you figure it out, now we got to repair your metabolism. And now we have to actually help change your habits. So once you do start eating correctly, you maintain it. Because honestly, what you did before, if it didn't work, you can't do it no more. You have to change your habits for the rest of your life. And that's why 90%, 95% actually of all diets do fail. They fail because people go right back to what they did before and they had no permanent change in it. Also, without exercise, you could lose muscle mass, which does diminish your metabolism. So without exercise coupled with the diet, you're more set up for failure at that point. Because by the time you're done dieting, you're burning less than you did before you started the diet. And when I say exercise, I do mean resistance training as well as cardiovascular training. Cardio itself is not the best form of losing body fat. It burns very low calories, in fact. If you burn 400 calories doing cardio and you do it 3 times a week, that's 1,200 calories. There's 3,500 calories in a pound of fat, which means you have to do that cardio for about 3 weeks to burn 1 pound of fat if your diet is actually good on top of it. So it's not very effective. You have to do cardio pretty much every single day for an hour a day to burn about 1 pound of fat a week. So again, it's not that significant. It does help. It is good for health, but just doing cardio, training your abs, and eating less is not going to be the answer. And if you don't believe me, go to the gym and look at the cardio section. You will not see too many people in great shape. You will see people in better shape lifting weights. And you see it all the time, and most of those people do not touch cardio. So again, the coupling of the two gives you the best results. But you have to know what time of the day to do it, how should you eat before and after, and how should you eat just for the rest of the day in general with your diet. So once you learn these things, you can permanently get rid of fat, increase your metabolism, and have a happier, healthier life. Thank you.